It's Kishore here. This is Keiko Self Evolution, where I'm here to inspire and motivate you to become the best version of yourself. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about self-love. Self-love. That feeling that you just love yourself, like to the max, to the absolute maximum, everything, right? Now, to evolve, okay, just like a butterfly, you have to make that cocoon. Whenever you make that cocoon, I want you to think, right? You're making the cocoon, you're building yourself a cocoon. Think about this. Everything you do to make that cocoon is about love for yourself. Everything. So, it's going to take you longer to evolve and make that cocoon if you're destroying yourself. Okay? And what I mean is going out, partying, doing one-night stands with females or guys, and you wake up the next morning, you're just like,
I shouldn't have did that.
because it's happened. Hey, everything I say on this channel, it has happened to me. Okay? So you have to realize everything you do, everything you do, it's either going to speed up the process of you making that cocoon to actually spread those wings and fly like a butterfly, or it's going to take you a little bit longer to make that cocoon for you to actually evolve as a human. And I'm all about self-evolution over here on this side. So make sure you think about that. Now, I fully love myself to the absolute max. But I always didn't, okay? Before, I never really did. Because I was doing these things, I was drinking, putting that harmful stuff in my body, eating the food that I was eating, junk food. I didn't really appreciate who I actually was as a person. I was jumping into all these relationships, not knowing myself, not actually understanding who I was or what I liked, and what my value was as a person. You have to know and you have to understand who you are first before anything. Okay? Because your value, I can tell you right now, your value is priceless. No one can buy it. No one can use it in their expense. None of that stuff. Your value is priceless, okay? So love yourself first. Go out into nature. Take a walk by yourself. Go eat something healthy. Go out to a movie by yourself. Do something by yourself. Make sure that you love being by yourself, because the way I knew I loved myself was that I started to enjoy the time that I had by myself. I love being by myself. And you might say, oh, that's introvert, or this, that, and the other. It's not. I love myself to the point where I can literally stay inside this room for I don't know how long and enjoy it and have the best time of my life. Because I love myself. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm trying to stay in this room for the duration of my life, but but if that were to happen, I'd be okay with that. Most people cannot say that or do that, okay? Because I remember when I used to be unhappy being alone by myself. I used to hate being alone by myself. I used to be like, hey, like, what you doing right now? Let's meet up. Let's link up. Let's do something. Yeah, I'm at the crib by myself right now. I can't do this right now. Yeah, I'm bored. I didn't appreciate. I was being ungrateful of who I actually was. I didn't really see myself in that light, in that aspect. Okay? Now I'm gonna talk about relationships and you loving yourself. If you are a half of a person, you should not get in a relationship with another half of a person. Because I can tell you, half of 1 times half of 1 is like a quarter of 1. Okay? 1 times 1 is 1. Just think about that. Just think about that. 1 times 1 is 1. Alright? Just know, if you are not comfortable in being by yourself, if you are harming your body and your soul and your mind by doing ridiculous stuff like going out and partying and drinking and smoking and all this other stuff, you don't fully appreciate who you are. You don't. And it takes a lot of time to really understand who you are. But the first thing you have to do, and to really understand your surroundings, is be by yourself. You have to know how to be by yourself. Once you learn how to be by yourself, that is the most powerful thing that you're going to become aware of. Because you're going to become aware of so many things. Once you sit down, meditate for 30 minutes. Just be in your thoughts. And you will realize how aware and how everything in this world is just like different from the perspective that you had before. Okay? Self-love is important to the foundation of your life. If you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to love someone else? How? How are you supposed to do that? If you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to give, say if you have a group of people that you want to teach or you want to inspire, how are you supposed to inspire them when you don't love yourself? That's why I'm here. Because I love myself so much that some of this love, I'm going to disperse it. I'm going to disperse it to everybody. Because I love myself so much that I feel like sometimes this is too much love. So don't do things that harm you. Like don't do those one night stands. Don't play. Playing with sexual energy is the most harmful thing you can do. I promise you, because that is the most powerful thing. That is the most powerful type of energy there is in this universe. Sexual energy. And when you're playing with that, no. Don't do that. Don't even mess around with that. Okay? Love yourself. Go on a date by yourself. Go in a restaurant by yourself, order you something, and then sit there by yourself in your own thoughts. Talk to yourself even. I do it. I do it because I know and I love myself. I know who I am. Okay? So that's for today's video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and follow that Instagram account right there. And remember, y'all, love yourself. Love yourself. Alright? And that's it for this video. Bye!